We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
The goddess calls. We can't build there.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Press the attack! Hush the Rodonador. Something is amiss. Anudora, It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman.
Yes, my liege. Yes, what do you need?
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Immediately, as the goddess wills. Someone threatened. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls, as the goddess wills. By Elun.
Research finished.
I heap someone threatens the wilds. As the god.
Your building is
Insufficient. I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
I Ashra.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Oh, too easy. Done. Say no more.
Research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path.
As
Our allies
We
town
must
needs
lend
help.
aid to our allies.
the land and I.
Let the killing begin.
Ashtherodanador.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research.
We must lend aid
Goddess,
to our
light
allies.
my path.
I heap the voice.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
More Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. I so Ashrat.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Research finished. Research finished.
The god. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
I heap the voice.
Unless-
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heap the voice.
Research finished. Research finished.
The goddess
Dulled my sense.
Your building is complete.
calls. I heap the voice of Elun.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Research finished. More lumber is required. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. More lumber. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Allies.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
Washuwa.
The land has loosed. The land and I are one.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Research finished.
It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We can't build there. We can't build there.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We can't build there. We can't build. Research finished.
What threatens these lands?
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens.
Has sleep dulled?
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. We can't. Your building is complete. Research finished.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Threatens these lands.
Goddess, light my path.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your building is... That's a... We can't build there. We can't build there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. We must lend aid to our allies.
Press the attack.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
The land and I.
Your building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Press the attack.
Your building.
It shall be done.
We can't build.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
How dare you!
We must lend aid to ours.
How dare you!
It shall be done. For Kalimdor. What threatens thee? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
We can't build there. building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Has
Your building is complete.
what threatens these lands?
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. By Elune. As the goddess wills, so be it.
Anudora.
You want axe?
Something.
We can't build. We can't build them. We can't build.
We must lend aid to our allies. We
Our
must
sacred
lend
grove is
aid
being
to our
desecrated.
allies. Our champion has fallen.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
We're getting swamped here. We could use some backup. The undead have breached our defenses. We need help immediately.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our
sacred
warriors
grove
have
is being
engaged the
desecrated.
enemy.
We're under attack. Send reinforcements quickly.
An allied champion has fallen.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends